Rules. We live by them all the time. Can we change them? Would we as human beings move forward if all we did were just to follow the rules? Anthony Colin Bruce Chapman built his first Lotus car in 1948 and did the one thing that came most naturally to him. He raced it. It is, however, in his mastery of engineering and design that earned him the reputation as an innovator in the world of race and road car design. This is the story of Lotus, the cars inspired by one man's passion and dedication. Cars that many times over have changed the rules. In 1962, Lotus introduced the highly advanced aircraft-based aluminium outer skin structure called the monocoque chassis. While others made larger and more powerful cars, Lotus found performance through small and light cars. The Lotus Type 25 gained the respect of being the fastest car for 2 years on the racing circuits. Lotus was first to design a fully stressed engine. A powerful V8 Cosworth Ford DFV engine was directly mounted to the chassis. This integration lightened the car, and with the new engine, led Team Lotus to dominate the circuit for years to come. In 1970, Lotus engineers revolutionized race car design by relocating the front airflow intake radiators to the central body of the Lotus Type 72. This revolutionary design fueled a winning streak of 20 World Championships and 3 F1 Constructors' Trophies. Truly the most successful car in its decade. Further innovative bodywork was carried out on the Lotus Type 78 in 1977. By designing the end plate skirting to extend down close to the ground, downforce or ground effect was created. This held the lightweight Lotus firmly to the ground by creating a vacuum under the car, giving the car exceptional speed and stability around corners. In 1968, Lotus pioneered racing sponsorship when they introduced the Lotus Type 49, wearing the gold leaf team emblem, and later the famous John Player Special logo. This practice of sponsorship is now a vital and visible aspect of all races today. In its 44 years of F1 racing history, Team Lotus had accumulated an amazing string of racing successes, accompanied by many legendary race car drivers. Sterling Moss, Jimmy Clark, Graham Hill, Jochen Rindt, Emerson Fittipaldi, Mario Andretti, Ayrton Senna, Mika Hakkinen, Nigel Mansell, Nelson Piquet. The racing Lotus and its founder's passion are still alive and well. The very same design philosophies live on in the DNA that is passed on to Lotus road cars, which to this day are still changing the rules. Through Colin Chapman, Lotus had shaped the world of motor racing, and its influences are still seen today. While Lotus stopped racing in 1994, Its race car philosophy and ideals, its very DNA, lives on in the hearts of the Lotus engineers and in the cars that they design and build. Ironically, with a single rule of performance through lightweight, Lotus continues to change the rules for many. Lotus Cars moved away from the conventional mindset of heavy-set, muscle cars with large engines. The focus was instead towards lightweight, efficient cars with smart, innovative designs. The result was a machine that was just as fast, had excellent handling, and more importantly, was a pleasure to drive. Some early examples include the Elite, with its world's first glass fiber monocoque, and the Elan, with its backbone chassis. The Esprit even shot to fame, such as in several James Bond movies. While being road cars, their soul was born on the racetrack. It is no wonder that many owners would drive to work on weekdays and drive around the racetracks on weekends. It comes as no surprise that many road cars were successful in the arena of motorsports. Lotus design philosophies have been tested time and time again over the last 54 years. On the racetrack, at the Olympics on two wheels, and at sea. It is, however, in the road cars that Lotus's DNA is most evident. In 1995, the Lotus Elise was introduced, a revolution in design and engineering. A true testament to performance through lightweight. '94 proved an inspirational turning point for Lotus. Within 24 months, Lotus engineers had pioneered a revolutionary technique of chassis construction. This was to be the Project Code 111, a concept true to the Lotus DNA of performance through lightweight. The concept was that of a back-to-basics sports car, a reincarnation of the Lotus 7, marking a return to Lotus F1 roots. Every part of the vehicle was designed for efficiency. Extruded aluminium sections were epoxy bonded together, creating a tough, space-age chassis. It was ultra-lightweight, just 90 kilograms, and was unlike anything the car industry had ever seen. Another innovation was the unique composite crash box structure. This allowed engineers to fine-tune safety requirements to meet increasingly stringent safety standards. 1995. The Elise was unveiled to the world at the Frankfurt Motor Show, named after the granddaughter of Romano Artioli, the chairman of Lotus at the time. 1996. The keys to the first road-going Elise was handed to its owner. From then on, there had been over 17,000 Elises produced, taking the world by storm and winning numerous awards for its exceptional performance, handling and high-speed aerodynamic stability. A dream car built for true driving enthusiasts. Lotus engineers continue to design and build high-performance cars true to the Lotus DNA. Light, fast, efficient, but most of all, just plain fun to drive. Make driving fun again. Change the rules.